What's up, Internet? James. Today's another Friday, the 16th of November. This is week 2 of my week in review. A lot of stuff going on. Okay, so first of all, today is Breaking Dawn Day, part 2. Gonna have part 2. I'm not gonna go see it. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, you see, Eclipse poster in the background. That's all my wife. She's gonna go see it tomorrow at like 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna make her do a video and review it because even though I'm not a fan, even though a lot of demographics are not fans of the Twilight, there's a lot of demographics that are fans and they love it. Love it. I'm a little against sparkle and vampires. I want some vampires with some bite. You know what I'm talking about? 30 Days a Night. Okay, I'm going totally off topic. There's a British miniseries called Dead Set. D-E-A-D Set. S-E-T. It's basically, it was made back in 2008. It's kind of like Big Brother, because, you know, Big Brother is everywhere, right? So it's a British version of Big Brother going on while the zombie apocalypse starts. It's zombies, but it's more 28 days later, like The Rage, The Infected, because they run, you know, anytime you see a zombie that runs, I don't see it as a zombie. I don't know. I mean, you could say it is, but whatever. Like, zombies shouldn't run. You're dead. You ain't running hella fast. I mean, I'm sorry. You see a zombie run down some, like, you know, African marathon runner. No. Shit don't happen. Like, zombies walk. Okay? George Romero, his zombies walked in every one of his movies, and they were hella suspenseful and hella scary. The Walking Dead, the zombies walk, and it's really good and really scary. I don't know why people think that if the zombies run, it's going to make it faster. I kind of see it as you're making them run because you're not good at filming. You know, if the editing and writing and the directing isn't good, then they can run as fast as they want, and it's still going to look like shit. I think it's more the director and, you know, the atmosphere of the movie. You make them walk, it makes them creepy, you know? I don't know, that's just my take. Even though I love 28 Days Later and I love the remake of Dawn of the Dead, you know, just the running zombies. Don't say they're running. At least in 28 Days Later, it's like a virus. It infects you, you know, gives you like a rage that you can't control. Almost like, you know, just dope. So they're not really zombies in 28 Days Later. Dawn of the Dead, they are, and they run. This Dead Set, they are, but it's really good. I don't know, it's like 5 episodes long, so, you know, you're looking at like 3 hours almost. It's really good, though. I really would say watch it, you know. I don't know if you can get it on Netflix. I just torrented it and watched them all, and it's hella good. So, Dead Set, British, 2008, check it out. Okay, so, since we went way off the story of Twilight, Transformers 4. Okay, I know I told you guys that last week Marky Mark was going to be in it. Michael Bay, the director, cast him. Well, now it looks like he's kind of getting a little more info out. Marky Mark's going to be the dad. He's going to have a teenage daughter. Right now they're looking at the girl that played in The Last Airbender, Ahsoka. And they're looking at some other chick who I don't know. They're supposed to be like the daughter, and then the daughter is going to have a race car driver boyfriend, which would kind of make sense to get the Transformers in there somehow. It's basically going to be a beefier version of Shy, I guess, because that's where the car is going to come from. So that's the weak info on Transformers 4. As soon as they cast officially someone to play the daughter and the race car boyfriend, I'll let you know. And I think it's supposed to take place like 8 years after the last Transformers, The Dark of the Moon. So we'll see what's going on with that. Also, MacGyver is being made into a movie. If you don't know MacGyver, it was a 1980s TV show. I actually used to watch it. About this guy that worked for this secret, you know, government corporation. God damn it. Sorry. Fucking security's trying to call me to work. And it was pretty cool. He basically made, like, you know, he would be locked in a room and he'd have to look around. And, oh, I found some toilet paper. I found some matches. I found this, and I'm going to make a bomb. You know, he never used weapons. He made things. So, of course, they're going to remake it because they have no ideas in Hollywood. So, New Line Cinema got James Wan, who's the director of the Saw, you know, the first Saw movie, and other crap. They got him. They want him to direct it, which kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess in Saw they had really inventive ways of killing people, so maybe they think that he'll think of really inventive ways to get away from killing people. We'll see. Also, Ubisoft has been making a lot of movie news lately. A couple weeks ago, they announced they were on the fast track for Assassin's Creed. They wanted Michael Fassbender to play Ezio. If you don't know Michael Fassbender, he was Magneto in X-Men First Class. He was in the Prometheus movie, which I know most people didn't see that movie or just didn't understand it, so why would they know he's in it? He's like the new main Hollywood stud. So they have him for Assassin's Creed. Now they're doing they want to do Splinter Cell. It's also another Ubisoft game. Splinter Cell I've been playing them since I was a kid. I love them. Very stealth, very one man, trying to break in. You got to be stealth. If you get seen, game mission's over. You got to restart. So it's a pretty hard game. Supposedly they got Tom Hardy to sign up to play the Sam Fisher, the main guy for Splinter Cell, which is cool because Tom Hardy, he was in Bane, he was in Inception. He was one of the only good things about This Means War, the McGee movie with him, Chris Pine, and Reese Witherspoon. So that could be really cool. And it'll be awesome because if Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell make money, we might finally get a Halo movie. Hello? Gears of War, they've been talking about making forever. And Bioshock. Dude, Bioshock would be off the hook. That would be an awesome sci-fi, just horror. Tarzan. Okay, we're just gonna go down the list of movies that they're making that they've announced this week. Tarzan. They want to make a new modern version of Tarzan. They want Alexander Skarsgård to play Tarzan. I'm from Battleship. Most people know him from True Blood as Eric, the kind of sheriff of the parts of True Blood. They want him to play Tarzan, and they want Sam Jackson to be his co-star. Basically, the way that the plot is looking is he's gonna be he was already Tarzan as a kid, and now he's grown up. He's become a man again. He's kind of re-assimilated with society. And then they want him to go back into the Congo to investigate something that's going on. And Sam Jackson's going to be the mercenary that's following him. I don't know, dude. Sam Jackson's getting kind of old to play the mercenary role. But we'll see, dude. I like Skarsgård. I don't know if I like him as Tarzan, but we'll see. It's supposed to be directed by David Yates, who's the guy that did the last 4 Harry Potter films. And he was pretty good. I mean, I don't know. It's hard when you do a movie based on books that people really love. But I think he did pretty good. So seeing him do a Tarzan, I'm thinking it's gonna be kind of kid friendly, but trying to be adult at the same time. So we'll see where that goes. And then Star Trek. Okay, the first Star Trek was awesome. Anyone that doesn't say anything about it should just stop. The sequel, Star Trek Into Darkness, comes out May 17th, but when The Hobbit comes out, December 14th, they're going to have a 9-minute, they're going to show the first 9 minutes. If you're seeing The Hobbit in IMAX, I'll just point that out. If you're seeing The Hobbit in IMAX, you will get the first 9 minutes of Star Trek Into Darkness. And then The Hobbit will start. If you're just watching it on regular format because IMAX is a ripoff, or you just are in a theater that doesn't have IMAX, you'll get the first theatrical trailer for Star Trek as opposed to the first 9 minutes. First 9 minutes of the first Star Trek kicked ass. So that's what I'm assuming they're doing again. They're going to start it off with another action scene to kind of pull you in, and then, the movie's going to start. I'd much rather see a trailer, though. I want to see kind of what they're going for. See the first 9 minutes, it's cool, but you don't really get an overall feeling of how the movie's going to be. Is it going to be dark? This sounds like it's going to be a darker film. If it's based on some of the old Star Treks, it's going to be awesome. And then Deus Ex. Okay, PC gamers know of Deus Ex. It kind of got a little bit more acclaim lately because they came out with a new Deus Ex for the consoles. Anyway, they're making that into a movie also. Right, dude? Video game movies are just jumping off the hook this week. Scott Derrickson, the guy that directed and co-wrote Sinister, I guess has been signed up to direct it. He's also going to co-write it with the other co-writer that did Sinister. So basically, the Sinister team is coming back to do Deus Ex. Supposedly, the director has been a fan of it since the beginning. If you don't know about the game, it's the future, and people have augmented mechanical parts. Think kind of iRobot. You know how Will Smith has the robot arm, but this is way more advanced. Like you'll have a full like leg, or you'll have body parts that'll be mechanical. They can change your eyes, you know, to make you see better. And it's about this SWAT officer that is kind of figuring out this conspiracy and kind of has to deal with robot augmentation, not only to survive and figure out the game, but also just as a whole. Like, you know, it's kind of a revolution because people are against, you know, people with mechanical parts. They see you as not human. You know, if you had mechanical parts, you should have died, so they should have let you die. That kind of thing. So we'll see it. Also, last bit, there was a new Wizard of Oz trailer. If you haven't heard about it, James Franco is doing a prequel to the Wizard of Oz. It's called The Great and Powerful Oz. Franco plays the Wizard of Oz, and it kind of shows how he got to Oz, and has him dealing with the Wicked Witch of the West, all the witches. It's got Franco. It's got Rachel Weisz. Oh my God, I'm totally losing all the names. Mila Kunis, which I'm really excited to see, and then Michelle Williams. They're gonna be like the three witches, fairies, whatever. The second trailer looked a lot better than the first trailer. I'll say that right off the bat. So we'll see. And then, Spider-Man 2, Amazing Spider-Man 2, is about to start filming. Supposedly, they're trying to cast someone for Harry Osborn, which in the old ones, you knew it was James Franco. They're looking at the kid that played in Chronicle, the one that was all crazy and demented, the evil one. I don't know. I'm like one of the few people that did not like Chronicle. I just thought it was a waste. You know, it was like trying to make it cool, but then you were so realistic, you didn't show anything that happened. And then at the end, it's like, meh. That was the end. Like, you didn't even see what the hell happened. That's it, I guess. I'm really long. I told you there was a lot of news. Black Ops 2 also came out today. Well, came out Tuesday. Made $500 million in one day. So if people are sitting there going, "Oh wow, all he talked about was video game movies. Those are crappy." Maybe they're crappy before, you know, but watch out, because you know how superhero movies were really bad back in the days, and now you got Avengers, you know, and all these great Marvel movies are coming out. Well, I think that's what's gonna happen with video game adaptations. You know, back in the day, they were really terrible. You look at Mario Brothers with like John Leguizamo. Whoa. No, not many people watched it, I know, but if you watch it, any video game movie, Street Fighter with Van Damme, I mean, god awful. Any of those are really bad, but now watch. I bet you now that these games are making so much money in one day that if they just look at how much money it would make if they made a good Halo movie, it'd be about $500 million. You know, it would match up there with fucking Avengers. So that's it. That's my review for the week. A lot of news, so hopefully you guys enjoyed some of it. Hopefully some of it was stuff that you guys didn't know about. And yeah, like my video if you want some more, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next week, or whenever I come out with a new movie review. I know I'm so terrible. I should review Dead Set, because that was awesome. Dead Set, British, 2008. Check it out.